재현님 안녕하세요. 하하, 요새 성적이 너무 안 오르네. 게임을 안 해서 그런가? 팀도 엉망이고 이번 시즌 열심히 안 하게 되네. 왜 그러지? 루이스 유리아스를 써야 되고, 와, 선수 밸런스가 영 안 좋네. 10승 6패? 팀 성적 존망했네. 그래도 해봐야지 뭐. 이번 작은 이상하게 열심히 안 하게 되네요. 왜 그러지? 작년엔 그래도 하루에 2게임 정도는 했는데 수술 후유증인가? 더쇼 나오기 전날 수술을 해가지고 몸 상태가 계속 별로네. 와, 레이팅 왜 이렇게 높게 잡혔대? 이제 400점 됐느나? 더쇼 하시는 중이에요? 선수는 많이 맞추셨나요? 이번 작이 훨씬 맞추기 쉽다 그러던데 많이들 맞추셨나? 요새 아예 유튜브도 잘 안 봐가지고 누가 어느 정도 맞췄는지 감도 못 내요.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Predators.
로메오카이님 안녕하세요. 오랜만이에요. 저 이제 사장 아닌데 놀고 먹는데.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now? Now here is Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
제구가 안 잡히니까
The wind and the pitch.
승률이 너무 떨어지는 것 같네.
Swing and a miss, and we're underway.
뭐든지 재밌는 거 하는 게 좋죠. 길티 기어가 재밌으시면 길티 기어 하시면 되는 거고. 저는 그런 류의 게임이 어려워가지고 손을 못 대겠어요. 바깥쪽 하나만 빼보자.
Kicks and fires.
아, 너무 빠졌다. 이런.
Standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
길티 기어가 그렇게 인기가 많은가요? 저는 잘 모르겠던데. 예전에 저희 손님 중에서도 길티 기어 매니아 한 분 계셨는데 저는 잘 모르겠더라고요. 그게 일단 뭐라 그럴까, 입문하기도 힘들고 게임 자체가. 투구요? 투구는 그냥 천천히 하시면 돼요. 제가 유튜브에 그 풀스 기준으로 투구하는 방법은 써놨는데 그대로 따라 하시면 어느 정도는 충분히 됩니다. 그러니까 투구가 안 된다는 분들은 대부분 핀포인트 하실 때 그 컴퓨터가 제시하는 그 속도 있잖아요. 그걸 안 보고 그냥 스스로 던지시는 분들이 좀 많이 빗나가거든요. 그러니까 공 던지기 전에 CPU가 먼저 이렇게 던지라는 속도를 제시해주면 그것만 따라가시면 돼요. 근데 너무 급하게 하시거나 그러면 아, 스위치 기준은 모르겠어요. 저도 그걸로는 안 던져봐서. 스위치는 근데 핀포인트로 하기엔 좀 힘들지 않을까요? 퓨어 아날이나 뭐 퓨어 아날이면 아니면 그 반짝반짝거리는 게 뭐죠? 펄 피칭? 그게 좀 편하실 것 같은데. 그런 길티기어 구단, 게임 구단까지는 잘 몰라요. 롤 구단도 모릅니다. 그 유명한 데는. 롤은 페이커 한 명 알아요. 안 하는 게임에 너무 무지해서. 굳이 스위치로 하면 핀포인트로 안 하시는 게 좋을 것 같은데. 굉장히 힘들 것 같아요. 핀포인트로 하기에는 스위치는. 아, 라인 바깥으로 떨어지네. 이번 짝에 진짜 투구 무브먼트가 좋아서 투수를 잘해야 되는데 하기가 힘드네. 아, 펜스 바깥으로. 격투 게임은 철권이 제일 유명하지 않나요? 그래도 아직? 제가 알기로는 그렇거든요.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2.
아, 떨어지는 볼이었구나. 한 번 더. 아, 몸쪽에서 떨어지는 저 공이 진짜. 너클 커브구나. 떨어지는 각도가 몸쪽에서 떨어지니까 헛스윙이 나가네. 전 철권도 무릎님밖에 몰라요. 액션 게임의 잼뱅이다 보니까 그런 류의 게임에는 잘 안 보게 되더라고요. 봐봐야 따라하지도 못하고. 컨택 위치는 이제 조금 초점을 잡아가는데 정스타를 맞추려면 아직 더 연습을 해야 되겠네. 열심히 안 했어 이번 작은. 아직 한 10시간도 안 한 것 같은데 평소였으면 하루에 한 3시간을 했을 텐데.
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
이게 좀 열심히 해야지 스쿼드가 따라오는데 열심히 안 하다 보니까 스쿼드가 못 따라오니까 팀 성적이 안 나네. WBC 카드를 너무 초반에 빨리 풀어줘서 그래. 격게임은 못하면 그냥 계속 두들겨 맞기만 하니까 잘 안 하게 되더라고. 맨날 맞기만 하니까. 샌드백도 아니고 내가. 철권도 배워보겠다고 뭐 스틱이고 뭐고 다 사봤는데 2시간 하고 때려쳤죠. 나랑 안 맞아요.
You're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup, but yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Base hit into center field.
몸쪽은 좀 자제해야 되겠네. 산도발이 공이 느려가지고 투심으로 승부하거나 포심으로 승부하려고 하면 많이 두들겨 맞네. 완다. 템파베이에서 유일하게 돈을 많이 쓰는 선수 아니야?
But no advance from the runners.
제가 좋아하는 장르 말고는 크게 관심이 없는 외골수라.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, all eyes on the double
이걸
play
뭘로
ball
잡아야
in this
될까?
spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
완다는
And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
한 번 더 상단 쪽에 슬라이더로.
What I like about something being hit to the right side in
나왔.
the outfield is that the base runner at
오,
second
나왔다고
has a
인정해주네.
very good read
안 나온 줄
and
알았는데
can
나도 스스로.
determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League.
게임이 초반이라 우타자가 많아서 좌투수가 좀 불리한 것 같기도 하네.
No score. And he's down 0-2.
체인지업으로 한번 타이밍 뺏어주고 상단 높은 볼 한번 가보자.
And now the lefty.
아이 컨택이 돼버리네.
2 outs.
바깥쪽 살짝 빠졌고.
And here comes.
아하.
Just misses there.
너무 안 들어가는데 제구가. 공이 몰리면 어쩔 수 없이 포심을 던져야 되는데 찌르게 맞을 것 같단 말이지. 롱 슬라이더로 마무리. 4만타나 허용했네 벌써. 저는 격겜은 그닥 컨택하고 싶지가 않아요. 던파 이후로는 안 해봤어요. 던파는 캐릭터를 좋아해서 한번 해보긴 했는데 그것도 역시 기반이 던파도 격겜으로 나오다 보니까 힘들더라고요. 또 패드로 하기가. 나이스! 이게 골슛! 이거지! 아 역시 골든슈미치. 짜릿한 손맛이지 역시.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
야 이거 살짝 빗맞네.
Henderson moves under it.
조금 더 옆으로 빼야 되는데.
It's a good recovery though after giving up the home run. Not allowing
OPS가 0.564야. 와 메시. 아레나도 왜 그래? 내가 못 치는 거지 참. 아레나도 탓이 아니구나. 아 이게 근데 펑퀘스트 타율도 여기 같이 못 치는 건가? 펑퀘스트로 호로로 계속 연습을 하고 있는데 타율이 안 살아나가지고 계속 펑퀘를 연습을 하는데도 거기서 타율이 떨어지니까 여기까지 오는 건가? 배트 느린 것 같다.
Righty delivers. Misses.
풀 카운트.
The count is filled up.
아이씨 또 비껴 맞네. 타이밍은 좋았는데.
Robert moves under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
프렉이 뭐예요? 홀스랑 액박이랑 같이 나온단 말인가요? 오우 여긴 못 치지. 이거는 트라우시아도 못 쳐. 여기는 진짜 치기 힘들더라고. 플레이 엑스포요? 아 그런데 안 가본 지가 20년이 넘은 것 같아서. 요새는 그런데 가면 좀 민망해가지고 못 가겠어. 이제는 그런데 갈 나이가 아니죠 제가. 알아요. 그 예전에 물건띠로 한번 가봤는데 구경하러는 안 가봤어요. 린도우를 9번에 배치했네. 타순이 다른 게 잘 맞나 보네. 난 린도우가 1번인데 리도우 프로 쓰기에 딱 좋은 것 같아서. 작년에는 막 나오자마자 빨리빨리 퀘스트 깨가지고 선수 받고 했는데 올해는 파이팅이 좀 떨어졌어.
Bounced up the middle. Urias handles the chance. The throw to first and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
오타니 한 장 뽑으려다 그냥 스톱은 다 탕진하고 큰일 났네. 큰일 났든지. 안 나와.
Henderson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
카드는 역시 뽑는 게 아니라 사는 거야.
Next offering is foul back.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And a ground
야.
ball to first, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out
앤더슨
single.
나가면은 뛸 것 같은데 이번에 도루 맞기 힘들던데.
First baseman, number 4.
Luke Eric, the next to hit. He's got
리드
the
하잖아
power,
벌써.
but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
뛴다.
Ricky runs. Pitch kicks away from bench.
뛸 줄 알았어.
Throw to third. Save. Henderson over at second, one down. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
도루 할 줄 알았는데 못 맞겠네.
Right there, just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 on the way.
아하.
Ball to right center.
다행이다.
Number 8 gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. In there. He's
좋은 어깨를
safe.
보여줄 수 있었는데 아쉽게도
Luis Robert
무리네요.
now.
워낙 빠르니까
A guy who
앤더슨.
makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Skips in and
볼 빠지면 안 된다.
excellent work
폭투 되면
to
이건
corral that
들어온다.
one. Could have been dangerous. The lefty, the 1-0. Out there to center. Urias on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running
RTX
grab. That is
2070이면은
the inning.
그렇게 많이 타는 건 아니죠? 보통 요새 3060이 기본 아닌가? 대부분 3060이 이제 국내인 그래픽 카드로 알고 있는데.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Robert.
좋아요 한 번씩만 눌러주세요. 이샤!
Ground ball base knock.
저도 2080이라 그래픽 카드를 바꾸긴 해야 되는데 컴퓨터 게임을 안 하다 보니까 바꿔야 되나 말아야 되나 모르겠네요. 그나마 하던 와우도 안 하니까 PC 사용은 별로 신경을 안 쓰게 되네.
Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench.
하는 거라고 리니지랑
Misses the mark.
이거 콘솔밖에 없어가지고 저는
There's the strike.
PC 사양을 그렇게 신경 안 써요 저는.
And the pitch.
아, 서클 체인지업 있네. 야! 아, 투구 포면 속았다.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. This guy is one of the best
저는
athletes in the
PC는 바꿀
sport.
생각 없어요, 당분간.
That one's in there,
뭐
0-1.
편집하는데도 2080이면 충분하고 CPU만 바꿨어요, CPU만.
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis
라이젠 그
Hamilton.
5 시리즈가 저가로 잘 나와가지고 그걸로 그냥 갈았어요.
Maybe caught that
램만
one
좀
off the edge just a
늘리고.
little bit. Couldn't quite
그래픽
barrel
카드는
it
저한테
up
그렇게
enough to
중요한
really
부분이
drive it.
아니라서요.
Here's Luis Urias.
또 제가
He
정말
has,
하고 싶은 컴퓨터 게임
as they
있으면
like to
할
say,
수도 있겠죠.
light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing.
네, 아직까지 PC로 그렇게 하고 싶은 게 없어서.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if
3볼.
nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
아, 한가운데 또 저걸 못 믿네
Doesn't
내가.
seem to want to throw him a fastball.
떨어질 줄 알았어.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
승부한다는
Great
거야.
RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so
야.
the gap should definitely score.
빠지는 건데 이걸 손을 댔네.
Fires over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. And now a man in
계속
the
기다릴
scoring
거라.
position.
에이그 성격 급해가지고 진짜 큰일이네.
Welcome back, and now the DH, Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
꽤 많이 하셨나 보네. 66안타에 22홈런이야?
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit,
벤더슨으로.
Anderson.
아, 좌투수라서.
And the pitch. And a foul ball.
이게 좌투수 상대하기에는 우타자가 좋지. 아, 이거 안 잡아준다고? 심한데.
In the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021, that felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
앤더슨 컨택 능력 좋지? 컨택 125 준 거 봐, 씨. 아무리 잘 쳐도.
That's down and in.
계속 3할을 유지하는 타자긴 한데.
Foul ball and it remains a full count.
컨택을 초반에 125짜리 타자가 있다는 게 참. 하이 페스티벌로 한번 낚아볼까?
And he deals.
아, 안 낚여, 안 낚여. 씨.
A great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
야, 엿됐다. 산탄데르. 뭐 저렇게 멀리 가? 아, 서클 체인지업을 선택하는 초이스하는 게 아니었어. 아, 그게 한가운데 딱 몰려버리네. 에헤이. 저렇게 딱 한가운데 갖다 치라고 줬네. 내가 줬어. 내가 잘못했네. 체인점은 웬만하면 던지지 말아야 되겠다. 핀포인트를 잘 못 그리겠네. 너무 크게 날아가서 맞는 순간 아, 이거는 끝났구나라는 생각이 들긴 했지. 볼을 잘 보시네.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Talking about Craig's son Kevin, he's a solid
뭐 한가운데 들어가면
player.
무조건
Has a
맞을 것
lot of his
같은데.
dad in him too. Plays the game real hard.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. Swings and misses. Full count now. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff.
배트가 좀 느리니까 몸쪽으로 한번 찔러볼까?
Kicks and fires. Popped up.
잘 막았다. 홈런 한 방이면.
He's got it. And that is that.
싸게 먹혔어, 싸게. 따라 붙는 게 관건이겠지만 일단 어쨌든 막았으면 되죠.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, number 8.
Number 8.
The pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one.
여기 좋아하네.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
아이고, 타이밍.
And it's 1-2.
이렇게 봐야 되는데 이렇게 보고 있네.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's already homered in this one.
홈런 있는 슈밋.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
비전이 작구나 아직.
The 1-1. That's back there.
짧아.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track.
이게 어딜 봐서
right away.
이정훈인지
Turned his
모르겠지만
back
일단
on the
이정우라니까.
infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
야, 투수업 강습인데 바운드 돼서가지고
And
잡혔다.
that is the inning. New inning getting started. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
일단 불펜을 좀 풀어놔야 되겠네. 이게 너무 불안하다. 라이언 프레슬리랑 켄자일스.
The pitch. Got it started a little too
스윙
early.
타이밍 한번
Strike
뺏어주고.
one.
한 번
Swing
더.
and a miss, and it's 0-2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Next one misses.
몸쪽에는
and a
반응을
count
하는데
1-2.
바깥쪽엔 반응을 안 한다.
Swing and a miss, struck him
근데
out.
몸쪽 직구는 잘 받아치던데.
And now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
바깥쪽은 잘 치더라고.
0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and
웬만하면
guess,
몸쪽
and it's
승부를
not
가자.
just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
0-2 now. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
탈삼진 5개씩
And
똑같네.
now,
아,
Lugerik,
루게릭 벌써
1
받았어.
for 2.
왜 이렇게 많이 하셨어요, 이 게임을. 불안하게.
And Garrett
루게릭
can clean up
받으려면
for that
한참
famed
남았는데.
murderer's row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. Next pitch misses, and it's a
나
ball.
루게릭 안 받을 것
Garrett hit
같았네.
behind Babe Ruth in those murderers row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different
웬만하면
trajectories.
현역 선수로 다 꾸미고 싶어, 올 시즌.
While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Garrett just crushes line drives into the stands.
Now that's strike
맨날
3
레전드
and the
선수들하니까
third out. So we
공감이
take
안
a
돼요.
break.
그 시절에 야구를 안 봤던 사람은 저 선수가 누군지.
Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The pitch.
얘도 푸시면
You
별로구나.
want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
잘 맞았다.
Laser base hit.
퍼펙트.
So the runner
근데
aboard
공이
to
너무
start the inning.
포물선을 안 그리네.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there.
자,
stepping
선두타자
up to the
출루.
challenge. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Arenado gets his lead at first with nobody out. Base hit.
아, 무사 1, 2루.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now the left fielder, Luis Robert. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
로아이 씨가 아니 저
Next pitch downstairs,
싱커.
and it's 1-0.
이거 이번 기회에 살려야 되는데.
1-1 now. Just off the
100
inside
마일.
edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you
에이,
have to
떨어지는
execute
볼이.
and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes. That one just
Yep.
misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
아, 스윙 늦네, 늦어.
98 miles an hour.
98마일 싱커.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double
싱커
play in
구속
this
잘
one.
나오네.
So now 1-2.
한참
Not
늦었어
sure
이거.
exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
At the belt and fires.
야.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
야, 무사 1, 2루 두고서 이거를 이렇게 되면은 참 힘들어지는데.
First and second, 2 down.
아, 제대로 망했네.
Biggio sends
좋은
it
기회
to
잡고서
first. Lindor
못
retired.
살리네.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
타선이 삼성 같냐 어째?
All set for the top of the sixth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Robert. Sandoval back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
내가 좀만 이따 전화할게.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Anderson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Here's a
야,
swing and a
또
drive
몰린 거야?
left field, and he knew it.
어디에 들어갔길래 또 이렇게 맞은 거야?
He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead.
또 한가운데네.
It's
야,
3-1.
진짜 제구 큰일 났네.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ken Giles will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
몰림이
And
여지
he
없네.
swings and misses at the initial offering. Giles goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer.
배트 쪼개지는 소리.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out.
여지없이 그냥 담장을
Freddie
넘겨버리네.
Freeman up to the dish. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. On the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Luis Urias. And a pitch. There's a strike. Urias, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for
너무
nearly
높았다.
100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Robert puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Number 8. Your attention, please.
헤이더?
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
And first offering is fouled off.
헤이더가 골드야?
Outside.
헤이더 오버롤이 84밖에 안 될 줄은 몰랐네.
And this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting. The first
Here's
baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. Chris Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy.
이건 넘어갔다.
Hammers that one
멀티
deep
홈런.
left field and forget it. Another homer, and they inch closer. It's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now.
체크스윙.
Lee tries to check his
나갔다고?
swing. Now a look to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine.
다시 한번 백투백.
That's bad.
동점포.
Oh, that ball was crushed. He'll circle the bases, and we're all square. It's 3-3. Here's Nolan Arenado.
헤이더가 작년 대비 안 좋은 건가? 내가 운이 좋은 건가? 라이언 프레슬리.
Flips the corner, and that's strike one.
한 번 더.
Line drive base hit.
아직 몰라 게임. 이제 6회 말이야.
Now it's the DH, Robinson Cano. Misses off the
카노도 한 방
inside,
있어요.
and that's ball one.
이거 애매하다. 아니네, 안 애매하네.
Picks it up. That's the inning.
약간 모션이 끊기길래 애매한가 했는데.
And welcome back at the plate, Wander Franco.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
나 우완 투수밖에 없구나 마무리가.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's outside.
1-0.
That misses off the outside edge. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. That the hands are still stinging after that one.
이렇게.
And looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Craig Biggio now at the plate.
라인 잘 타고 들어갔다.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. Right-handed reliever. And it is 2-1.
너무 빠지네. 큰일 났네 진짜. 오, 또 한가운데.
Through that one for strike 2.
한가운데 너무 많이 들어가는 거 아니야 이거?
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Number 8 moving under this one. 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie
투구수
it with
14개밖에
one
안 되지 아직.
swing.
20개까지는 던져도 뭐.
Pitch misses
몸쪽으로 저렇게
inside.
들어가는 거에
Ball
반응을
one.
잘 보여주니까 나도 모르게 자꾸 몸쪽을 겨냥하네.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
여기까지만 막으면 된다.
And a pitch. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
몸쪽 누면 헛스윙 나올 것 같아.
Here comes the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Luis Robert.
The left fielder,
자 이제 역전을 가야지.
Robert.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's downed away. Righty to the plate.
좋아, 안타. 산뜻하게 출발하자고.
Out of center field. A leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see
잔이
if they
벤츠는
throw
진짜
some
못
action
치겠다,
with good
나는
wheels on
얘는.
the bases.
괜히 받은 것 같아. 손에 좀 잘 안 맞아요,
The
타이밍이.
go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The next offering misses. And one.
이렇게 하다 보면 손에 안 맞는 선수가 꼭 있더라고.
Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring
윌
position.
스미스. 포싱 99마일.
The 1-1.
야, 배트 느린 거 봐.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss.
확실히
And
느려.
he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Next to hit, Francisco
문도
Lindor.
타율
He's
진짜
turned into one of the best shortstops
큰일이네.
in the game. Next offering is down low, and that is
생성 타자 하나
ball one.
만들긴 해야 되는데. 아직 생성 타자 손도 안 돼가지고
And there are two outs.
만들어야 되는 건
Now it's the
아는데
second
만들기
baseman,
귀찮은 거야.
Luis Urias. And that's in for a
3타수
strike.
무안타.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
야, 또 뜬볼.
Robert hustling after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And the inning. Back in Seattle, ready to begin the eighth. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Just missed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he hits a ground ball right
이거
side.
땅볼.
They keep a big threat off the
그래,
bases.
저런
Huge in a tie
애들은
game like
내보내면
this.
피곤해진다고.
One out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Garrett in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
커터가 102마일까지 나오니까 참 신기하긴
Left-handed
하다.
hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on
도발이
strikes.
102마일까지 찍힌다고 하는데 한 번도 못 본 것 같아 아직.
Luis Robert getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
어우, 치좀. 쟨 이름 발음하기 힘들어. 치좀.
Out
그냥
front with the
재즈라
swing,
불러야지.
and that is strike one. Base knock center field.
오, 표지 모델 한 방 치네.
Just a very nice
보통
approach and
더쇼에서
swing right
표지
there.
모델하고
Used
나오면
the
그 다음 시즌
field.
망하던데.
Everything was on time.
무슨
Stayed
저주인가?
balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now a chance to maybe get creative on
벨린저가
offense with good
그랬지.
speed on first.
엘리치도 그랬고.
And the righty deals. Bounce to third. They take the force out. Out number 3.
일단 잘 막아주고. 안타수는 하나밖에 차이가 안 나는데
Back here at the ballpark. Now number 8.
Well, he's always a threat.
상대가 더 많이 친 것
Even
같냐
if this
느낌이.
guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that fourth time and do damage because he's that good.
Pitches in the dirt. Ball one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
네? 그레고리 소토는 뭐야? 어디서 나오는 거야?
Gregory.
아, 팀워피야. 좀 해놔야 되는데 너무 안 했더니 게임에 어느 선수가 나오는지도 모르고. 그럼 제대로 찍먹이네 올 시즌에.
He was late there, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Lindor picks it up to first.
아이고,
There
조금만 더
to beat
빨랐어.
by an eyelash.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of
슈밋.
the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Goldie in the box lays off for ball one.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
야, 이거
Tip your cap on that pitch.
휘두를 뻔했어. 근데 들어온 볼인데 이거? 나 그래서 우와
He
그랬는데
wanted, he couldn't come up with it.
안 잡아줬어 주심이.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One
거르네.
down, runner at first. And now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the corner. 0-1. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
괜히 어설픈 거 건드리지
Next
말자.
pitch misses way outside. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
배트 밀리네.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. Here's Nolan Arenado. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back.
아레나도도
Almost in the
3타수
warning
2안타.
track.
나쁘지
That
않아
misses,
오늘은.
and that's ball one.
평소에 아레나도가 아니요. 평소에 아레나도 맞구나.
Chisholm under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that.
어떻게 한 방 쳐가지고 살짝 걸쳐먹기 한번 해보려고 그랬는데 실패했네.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in is the
산탄데르
switching
홈런에 하나
outfielder,
있어가지고.
Anthony Santander.
저거 어차피 스위칭 히터라서 투수 교체하는 게 의미가 없지.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Makes the grab. And there's one away. Freddie Freeman will hit next. Infield shifted to the pull side.
난 저런 카드들이 왜 하나도 없는 거야 도대체.
Swing and a
쇼다운 해야
miss.
되나 쟤?
Strike one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And he lays one down the left side. Arenado.
아레나도의
fires to
수비는
first on the
명품이라고.
run. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Wander Franco.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Doval measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Chases that one
살짝
out of
떨어지는
the zone,
싱커.
and that'll do it.
여기서 하나 쳐야지 이제.
Back at T-Mobile Park.
타선은 별로 안 좋아. 7, 8, 9.
And now the DH, Robinson Cano. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. That clips the corner.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good
아, 하나 빠질 줄 알았는데 싱커로 떨어지네.
Now it's going to be Luis Robert. Outfield deep here, trying to
3타수
prevent
2안타.
anything over their heads.
여기서 또 우투로 바꾸나? 바르.
There's a strike. Strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1-2 now.
아,
Looking. 2 away.
타고 들어오네.
The catcher, number 5.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Bench. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
No, ball.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's outside. And now it's filled up.
It's had a tough
그
day at the
카운트까지.
plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
3-2 now. Good plate
ball.
appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead.
얘 타율 왜 이렇게 안 좋아, 린도? 나.
Into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the
이러니까 안
offensive
좋지.
side of it.
They get the force.
아, 타율
Third out,
똥멍이야.
that ends the frame.
99 선수 하나인데 저게 타율이 0.8이면 아, 미치겠네 진짜.
And welcome back. We're in extras here, and here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. New pitcher now, Lee Smith. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. And there's the strike. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in and clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. That hits the dirt, 1-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Fastball for a strike, and a count 1-1. And the right-hander deals, and he swings over the top there.
야, 이거 스팀플라이 된다.
Calls it in, 2 away.
아, 까비.
He beats the tag. It's 4-3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Henderson stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a swing and a drive.
일단 1실점
Robert going
했고
back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Urias.
The second baseman, Luis.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Got it by him for the K. And now the right fielder, number 8.
Number 8.
야, 여기서 투수 또 바꿔?
Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Up the middle, Lindor collects it in plenty of time to first, and they're down to their last out.
아레나도.
Well-thrown slider like that one
아,
can be
골드슈
tough to
매치
get in.
승부를 보자.
No break on that one.
라임 핸드릭스.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
안녕하세요.
Hendricks.
The 1-0. swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
그렇지.
Back to right. Back there.
짬냐? 그렇지. 슈니치의 홈런 3방으로 경기 끝나네.
A two-run blast. And they walk it off in
543점이면
extra
많이
innings.
하셨네요. 아, 끝내기 홈런 좋았다. 이 맛에 더 쇼하지 진짜.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every
빠지는
guy is
볼인데
trying to
잘
come up with a
걸렸네.
big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
거의 근데 이건 잡혔어도 이상하진 않았는데 뽀록성이네 약간. 그래도 뭐 이겼으면 됐죠. 잠시만요. 전화 좀 하고 올게요. 전화가 와가지고.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
하면 통화 중이고 오면 받으면 내가 게임하고 있고 참 안 맞네 얘랑은 통화하기가. 전 이번에는 얼마 안 했어요. 이제 500 됐네요. 딱. 아직 선수가 별로 없어가지고. 이제 딱 500 찍었습니다. 액박은 이 진동이 잔진동이네. 되게 별로 기분이 좋진 않네. 알투베. 뭐 다 거기서 거기 아니에요 이거? 마틴 페레즈를 받을까? 선발도 별론데. 아 얘도 95마일. 그래도 5구종이네. 간신히 이겼다 진짜. 선수가 너무 안 좋아. 선수 탓을 하면 안 되는데 손 탓을 해야 되는데 참. 얘도 5구종이네. 얘는 너무 느리잖아. 아니요. 잘 될 리가 없죠. 요새 게임을 너무 안 해서. 게을러져서 게임을 안 합니다. 컴퓨터랑 게임기 키는 게 귀찮아서. 저도 뭐 그래요. 저 지금 이제 11승 5패인가? 작년보다 힘들어요. 작년보다 고인물이 많은가? 작년보다 더 힘드네요. 어째? 그래도 계속 꾸준히 하시는 것 같던데. 제가 요새 어제 붕대 풀어가지고 그동안 유튜브도 안 봤어요. 계속 누워있어도 배가 아파가지고. 매칭도 잘 안되네. 이 블루님은 코옵 하시는 것 같던데 저번에 보니까. 코옵은 안 하세요? 난 코옵은 안 해봐가지고 왠지 코옵 하면 존나 남 탓할 것 같아 나. 랭해요? 아유, 제가 작년에는 투구가 돼서 뻐겼지만 올해는 힘들 것 같습니다. 공이 제대로 안 가요. 계속 몰려가지고 볼이 너무 밀려요 지금. 원하는 곳에 피칭이 안 되니까 이게 어떻게 승부가 안 됩니다 지금. 마틴 페레즈 받았으니까 또 한번 후져도 써봐야 되겠죠. 핀포 버그라고 탓하긴 제가 못 던지고 있어요. 그래서 이 핀포 탓을 할 수도 없습니다. 그냥 못 던져요. 스스로 알아요. 잘 던진다, 잘 던졌다, 못 던졌다 이게 느낌이 있는데 그냥 뭐 제대로 제구만 되면 잘 들어가는데 안 되면 뭐 대책 없이 몰려버리네요. 퓨어? 아니 퓨어는 너무 오래 안 써가지고 감이 없습니다. 알칸타라? 알칸타라는 또 언제 나왔대?
The wind and the pitch. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
알칸타라 그저께 9실점인가 하지 않았나?
And the
근데
slider
알칸타라
just
그렇게 털리는 건 또
misses.
오랜만에 보네. 다저스 때 보고.
Next offering is in for a
필리스
strike.
경기에서 엄청 털리는 것 같던데.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled to
잘
center.
맞았다.
That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. Just like that, they move
리뷰어가
in
나와가지고
front. It's
홈런
1-0.
좋아.
Here's Luis Arias. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to
커브가 딱
expect
떨어져
a big
맞았네.
inning.
And that's in there for strike one. Alcantara, he's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game.
이거 피처 클럭 없나요? 왜 이렇게 오래 던지는 거야? 피처 클럭 도입해야 돼 이거.
That's back there. Hits the fence.
마운드에 시간을 너무 잡아먹잖아.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Next to
아니
him,
긴장하다가 숨쉬기 힘드네.
And when the hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing, and that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
in the air, right center field. This is demolished, way back and gone.
실투인가?
A towering home run, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here.
난 갖다 맞추고.
Next offering is fouled back.
잘 맞았다.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Robert makes the catch, and there's one gone. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more
우리
comfortable at the plate.
홈런
You're
하나
not worried
3타점.
about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Check swing. He held up. And the count even 1-1.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff in early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think odds?
Ouch, that one got him.
제구가 안 되시는 거야. 일부러 던지시는 거야.
Focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Now batting Robinson Cano. 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. How much did your dress change when it would get cold or when it would be cold early or late in the season?
Well, early in the season, Boog, I'm taking a top coat, you know, on the road and trying to look cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about
the
your
field.
uniform when you played back, you know, way back in the day.
Oh, all right. I thought.
Oh, now this is
어디야? 사무실이야?
blasted. Way back there, on its way.
나
Gone.
수술해서 며칠 누웠어.
A
복강령 쪽에
towering
수술해가
shot
며칠
to
누웠어.
right, and they add on. It's 3-0.
수술 한번 수술했어. 작은 거. 어제 그저께 붕대 풀렸다. 배쨌다니까. 맞아. 자꾸 움직이니까 잘 때. 내가 지금 뭐 하고 있거든? 니 언제 퇴근하고 전화해라. 퇴근하고 전화하자. 왜 퇴근했어? 지금 몇 시인데? 음주운전 했나? 아, 이 새끼 운전 못하네. 난 무사고인데. 난 그런 것도 없어. 아, 운전 못하는 사람들 진짜 면허 다 뺏어야 돼. 운전 못하게. 진짜 사고 이력 있는 사람들 차 못하게 해야지 진짜. 나 알았다. 나 지금 뭐 하고 있다. 나중에 통화하자. 아야. 어이없이 이겼네? 왜 이겼지? 상대가 나가버렸네? 한 판만 더 해야 되겠다. 그럼. 근데 이게 어떻게 해야지 타는 거야? 나 몇 점이야 이게? 이제 63점이면 100점 되려면 아직 멀었네. 이야, 100점에 한 번 주고 100점에 한 번 주는 걸로 끝이네. 그럼 여기서는 무조건 가니에로 가야 되겠지? 가니에는 시즌 끝날 때까지 마무리 쓸 수 있을 것 같은데. 포심 99마일에 체인지업 83마일, 커브 70, 그리고 변화랑 볼 빠르기도 좋고, 뭐 컨트롤 뭐 두말할 나위 없이 좋네요. 그 스트 인정받을 확률도 96, PCLT 주저 나가 있을 때도 써먹기 좋고, 무조건 가니에로 가야 되겠다. 얼마 안 하네 이번엔. 사람들이 많이 하나? 나 못 채울 게 있나? IP 채우는 거. 이거 채우면 73점. 150 IP까지 해야 되네. 30에 40. 그러면은 요거까지만 월시 보상만 딱 받자니 내가 지금 선수가 너무 많이 빵꾸났구나. 29일? 많이 남았네. 널널하네요. 되게 급박할 줄 알았는데 널널해요. 생각보다. 든든든든든든든. 퓨어 아날도 진짜 오랜만에 들어보는데 지금 하라 그러면 못할 것 같아. 나만의 남자로 태어났어. 일단 매칭은 됐고, 나 페레즈 못 들어봤네. 뭘 저기 덕지덕지 붙여놨다. 그 캡틴 옵션인가 저거?
And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Jokers going up against the Reds.
15승 6패. 생각보다 진짜 이번 장 랭게임 겁나 안 했네 나. 20판도 안 했다는 게 참.
Leading off for Seoul, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And here it comes. And a base hit. Man
서클
aboard on
체인지로
the
투구였네.
leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that should be extra bases.
이거 들어올 수 있다.
Lindor zipping around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line
진루타
drive knock.
주자 3루까지 일단 보냈고.
Number 8, Arise onto first. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Goldschmidt up to
아레나도
the plate.
못 피해.
This
아
guy
골드
is
승리치
an
1.0
elite
됐네.
level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. There's a strike.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Next one misses. 2-2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Urias takes his lead at third with one away.
에헤이 빠지는 볼이었네. 괜히 건드렸다.
Mullins puts it away. Runner tags for home.
야 멀린스 어깨가 저렇게 좋아?
It's a double play to end the inning.
허허 저기서 태그업이 안 돼버리네. 이거 한 방에 오네.
And here is Cedric Mullins.
뭐야 멀린스 타율 왜 이렇게 높아요 무섭게?
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
3할 6푼 5리? 저런 타율이 나올 수가 있나? 나올 수 있겠다 치는 거 보니까.
That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Mullins trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take
that one
야
ripped. He makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home.
바로
The
동점이네.
tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
너무 허무한데?
wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Curtis Granderson stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball
너무
to strike.
허무하게 동점이네. 뭐 처음이라고 생각하면 되지.
Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
너무
Next
빨리
offering
떨어진다.
down low and in the dirt. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's two down.
Batting fourth,
Here is Moncada.
Yoa Moncada.
타율이 살벌하네 상대방이.
That one inside, and 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And that one fouled off. Two and two. In the air, right side.
제자리에 서서.
And that's the third out.
상대방 타율 왜 이렇게 좋음?
All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Burns back to work. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
아,
Swinging.
직군지 알고 이쪽 저쪽 생각 많이 했네.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. And they get Arenado for the out. Now batting Robinson Cano. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Granderson makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, inning over.
2회는 3자 범퇴.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great
Nice
stop.
catch.
Throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Just missed.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes.
오늘 되게 잘 본다. 본인이 딱 원하는 데만 치는 거야? 아니면 공을 다 보는 거야?
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
마운트
coming
캐스?
open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ryan Mountcastle
위험한데?
in the
저런
box
타자?
with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. Rips that one
역시
to
위험할
right.
줄 알았어.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Luis Arias, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch
너무 신중하게 보는 거 아닙니까?
no strikes the count. Man at second. Fly ball down the line. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Top half of the third inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Luis Robert. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled
조금 더
off.
중앙에 맞췄어야 되는데.
Burns, in his 5th season, he throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off.
아,
Good
컷.
looking, that's a strikeout.
말려 들어오네.
Now here is Johnny Bench. There's a strike.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Franco collects, tosses across to first, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the shortstop, Wander
The
Franco.
shortstop, Wander.
마틴 페레즈 첫 선발인데 영 별로? 내가 못 던지는 탓은 절대 안 해. 밥을 시켜 먹어야 되는데 뭘 시켜 먹지?
Perez back to work. There's a strike. Franco in his 2nd season, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bounce to the right side. Urias to first in time. Franco gone on the play.
The right fielder, number 31, Cedric Mullins.
This one high in the air to left center. Robert on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Trout at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Fouled off left side. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Over to Goldie. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Luis Urias. The pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning
너무
into a
잡히네.
bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now batting, number 8,
And first offering is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
이것도 잡힐라나?
Trout is there.
영.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
초반엔 되게 빡겜 될 줄 알았는데 점수가 안 나네.
And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a speed threat. Curtis Granderson. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Robert puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Here is Yohan Moncada. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First offering misses the mark.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top.
아, 이런 게 들어가 줘야 되는데 안 들어가 주네.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Lee makes the grab for the second out. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Fly to left his first time up. On the ground, right side. Nice grab to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
미로키 레드맨. 이번 판만 하고
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a pitch. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just
inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Runner from third in to score, and a 2-1 ball game now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
역전적 스타카노.
To get the run across. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses.
체인지업.
Struck him out.
확 떨어지네.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Johnny Bench. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
야, 이 불안한데.
Squeezes it. Runner tags from third.
아니 승부가 어떻게 저렇게 좋아. 또 당했네. 나 진짜 죽겠네. 느려도 너무 느린 거 아니야 이거?
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. The line of the pitch. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Here's the throw, and the tying runs at second base with a
아,
double.
동점 주자 또 나갔네.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Luis Ariz stands in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Mountcastle stands at second with no outs.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And there's one down.
막아야 된다 여기선.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
나도 선수 받는 것 좀 봐가지고 몇 개 좀 맞춰놔야 될
Switch
때.
hitter batting right. Line drive, base hit. They won't risk the send.
이거 병살로 잡아야 되는데 이제
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first.
멀리 있어, 멀리
That's
있어.
about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball.
Roll to short, could be two.
나이스! 생각대로 병살.
Cuts down the potential tying run. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Granderson makes the grab, one away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Here's Luis Arias, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bronco gloves it.
살았다.
To first,
왜?
they get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, he's doing a nice
세이프
job of
같은데.
keeping the ball out of the air.
이상하다.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bronco
아, 또 흥분해
handles.
초구부터 흔들었네.
That ends the frame. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. The pitch. Slider clips the zone.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering in the dirt. And to count 1-2.
야, 저게 컨택이 된다고?
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Kicks and fires. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder.
So up next, Curtis Granderson. He's a guy who does it all.
PS가 1.2나 되네.
Out to short, Lindor picks it up, slings it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Now
And
batting,
now Yohan
third baseman,
Moncada. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. At the belt and fires.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first.
6회까지 무사히
and that
넘겼고
led the inning.
3이닝만 더 넘기면 돼. 할 수 있어.
Top of inning number 7. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Burns back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Alvarado.
And now Jung-Hoo Lee. First
언제적
offering and it
알바라도야?
just misses. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Goldie on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And
Good
there's
punch.
a strike on the outside corner. And it's 3-2. And he deals. Granderson puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Here's Nolan Arenado. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Next pitch downstairs.
커브는 좋네.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
야, 나도 병살이네.
On to Freddie. Double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard grounder.
3루에 시프트 걸려 있어.
Here comes the throw into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Lee Smith gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. Bowled 1 now. There's a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And first offering is fouled off.
하나라도 삑 나면 안 된다.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lee settles under this one. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
무조건 막아야 돼.
Out now, and here is Luis Arias. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Tosses to first, inning over. Welcome back. We go to the eighth. Now it's the DH, Robinson Cano. And a pitch. In for a strike, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the dirt, 1-1. And now the lefty. That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Granderson going back. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Luis Robert, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And they take care of Robert for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Johnny Bench. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in the dirt. Moncada handles the chance. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And it's 1-1. Bounce to the right. Urias picks it up. Franco gone on the play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Mullins up to
Yeah,
bat next.
Korea.
Lays off for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Smash to the left side. Lindor on to first. And they get Mullins for the out. And now batting Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast booth or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
살짝 몰린 것 같았는데 공이.
The tying run at the plate.
야, 이게 또 안타가 돼?
Now he turns and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's going to be Curtis Granderson. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2.
다음
No
타자가
need to go right at
누구야?
this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, Give him a walk.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch.
마 이렇게 된다고 이게?
Well, way back there. And it's gone.
또
So he goes
역전.
the opposite way with that one, and they lead it. It's 3-2. Yohan Moncada with a chance to
쉽게
hit.
가는 경기가
1
없네.
for 3. To the right side.
아, 한 점을 못 지키네.
Urias to first in time. Third out. Back here at the ballpark. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Luis Urias. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
아이고
Mullins
출루를 해야
snags
되는데.
it for the second out.
제발.
So they're down to their final out. Number 8
골수까지만 연결해 주자.
known for his late inning heroics.
그렇지. 슈미츠까지 연결은 일단 됐어.
And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't
이거
miss a
노렸어야
stitch.
되는데.
Goldie in the
딱인.
box now. Takes strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
아,
And
경기
that's
끝.
the ball game.
한 점을 못 지키고 끝나네.
Now, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final.
팩 까고 그만해야지. 이제 밥 먹어야 되겠다. 배고프다. 한 장도 안 나오네 진짜 난. 여기서라도 나왔다. 슉. 오스틴 라일리? 아, 여기서 나오는구나. 산탄데를 받아야지. 쉘라, 파블로 로페즈, 박병호? 세구라도 쓸모가 없고. 박병호라. 아, 들어가야 되겠다. 그만해야지. 그만할게요.